Hey guys, Mr. Corey back again from Bywater Boys and Girls Club. Today I have a fun activity for us to do today. I call it the Bosses versus Leaders game. You can call it the Bosses versus Leaders multiple choice. You can call it anything you want, but I call it the Bosses versus Leaders game. And what we're gonna do is first off, we're gonna take 2 flashcards and we are going to write leaders. Leaders are people who. That's what we're gonna write on one. On the other one, we're gonna write bosses are people who. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take another set of flashcards and we're gonna write what we think bosses are supposed to do. And I took about 3 for each. So I'm gonna do 3 characteristics of what I think a boss should do, and 3 characteristics of what I think a leader should do. So you're gonna shuffle up the cards, and you're gonna write what you think describes a boss and what describes a leader. You're gonna write on your cards, just like this. And so then what you're gonna do is you can do it by yourself or you can do it with a group of people. But what you're gonna do is you're going to take the cards and put them under what you think a boss is and what you think a leader is. So for example, what do you think describes someone who gives orders? Someone who gives orders, do you think that's a boss or do you think that's a leader? I would think this goes under the boss column. I think someone who is bossy or a boss is someone who gives orders. Yeah? Okay, let's say so the first one was someone who gives orders would go under the boss column for me. Let's see, what do we think about someone who gives direction? What do you think that goes under? Boss or leader? I would think leader. I would think a leader would be someone who gives direction instead of being bossy or giving out orders. A leader is someone who shows, gives direction, and is accountable, for, whoever they're giving the direction to follow through. Just like a teacher. A teacher would be someone who's a leader because a teacher gives direction. The teacher shows you what to do, and then it's up to you to do it. So those are 2 examples. Let's say someone who blames. Someone who blames. Would you say that's bossy or a boss, or would you say that's more of a leader? Yeah, I would say that blaming would be more of someone who is a boss, someone who's bossy. Whereas someone who takes responsibility, that would be more of a leader. Yeah. So let me know what you guys come up with. And like I said, first you're gonna start with your boss, and you're gonna start with your leaders, and then you're just gonna come up with what you think describes both of them, and put them under, boss or leader. Have fun with it, guys.